how the industry did the work of the excavation out there. So an excavation usually need a formation level, a reduce level, and of course need a reference for the machine to achieve. So as in the picture there, we have a grade checker holding the stuff with a laser receiver checking the grade inside the pit. So this is a conventional thing that we can see, but more conventional, we probably could see an automatic level, or the simplest way is the existing surveyor pack, and then someone will pull a string and check the depth from the string to the excavation level. So that is the way we check, with automatic level, with rotating laser, with total station. So all this we need extra manpower, and also we need someone to be put in the dangerous situation. For example, we need someone to be put inside an excavation pit. Therefore, we have grade control system. Grade control system always measure in real time. The measurement was made by the excavator arm itself from the bucket, and then the measurement is made from a reference level. All the information in real time displayed inside the machinery cab. So that is what we call 2D guidance. Specifically, we talk about iDig excavator 2D guidance. iDig excavator 2D guidance is very affordable machine control system. It will help. In fact, it already help a lot of people with productivity, quality, and safety. iDig is simple. There was no cable on the arm linkage, and then there was LED light bar inside the cabin as an additional thing to guide the operator to dig. Why we use LED? Because LED immediately trigger how much the operator need to dig. Alternatively, the operator can see on the LCD screen how much he need to dig. As he move the boomstick and bucket, there will be different reading inside the screen and on the LED. This is how the system look like. It is very much simple. It's very lightweight. It can be packed onto a small bag and carry via aeroplane, via car. You can drive with it. Even you can ride motorcycle with that. This is the way the system attached to an excavator. On the arm linkage, there was sensor first on the dog bone or idler arm. So we install one sensor here, and then we install another sensor on a dipper or stick. This sensor is a combination of angle and laser receiver, so that it can catch laser receiver for easier work. I will speak about that in the further slide. Another wireless sensor on the boom, and then we have another sensor inside the cabin that is to measure the body pitch, roll, and yaw. Inside the cabin, we have the thing that I told just now. This is how it look like. This is the LED. Green means on grade in the middle, and then we have another LED color on top and below. And then the screen can always show whether the front side, the side view and the rear view of the bucket. The system is very easy. There is no cable, very fast to transfer between machine to machine, so you can optimize your machine control things to all your asset, all your fleet. We can do a lot of things with iDig. We can do foundation, we can do driveway, we can do drainage, we can do butter. But how it helps? Actually will help in preventing the over digging situation, because operator always be guided with how much he need to excavate, so it will prevent from reworks, it will prevent from double handling, which cost money to the contractor. As a result, the work complete faster, and then it will help workflow from, let's say, an earthwork contractor site will be hand over to the fine grading, or will be hand over to the concreting team. So this will make whoever own the system, it will make that company to become more competitive. They can tender for more work, and then they can put the system in their profile company to make their client more confident with them. So this system also will help to reduce manpower, as we have some consumable things like paint and pack. These things all need manpower to place them on the site. As we reduce the number of the packs on site, we also reduce the cost of the manpower. iDig system is unique compared to other system. This is very suitable to the, as a starter, very suitable for an entry level. The cost is very competitive. It's just slightly more than a surveying gear set. Therefore, you can have faster return on investment. The wireless sensor is unique. A lot other system will use cable which expose to the harsh environment of the construction. You can have breakdown on the system with the cable, and then cable of course take more time to install. And then not only that, this wireless sensor also can be repaired. It's repairable. All the component parts is repairable. You can transfer system from one machine to another machine in less than 15 minutes, or sometimes in less than 5 minutes if you have all the machine setting inside. So the system is very simple interface, is designed so that the end user can do the calibration, the end user can do the transfer, the end user can set up it to the elevation. iDig system measure in 3 ways. First, it measure with depth. We have a reference level, and then we define the depth, and then we dig to the depth. From the second one, we have slope indication. We can set slope to how many percent we want. We can define in ratio or percentage or degree, and then we bench the system at a reference point, and then start from that point down, and then from that point we go further with gradient. The system also will measure distance, horizontal distance from the place we bench. The system can be used as it is on the machine, but it can be used also in conjunction with the rotating laser. So with this rotating laser, it will make work much simpler. How different how simple it is, let's go to the further slide. So this is how it look like on site. It will remove the guesswork from the operator. We have the front view here, we have the side view here, how many meter, how many meter, how many meter, and then we can set slope, we can catch laser, we can define offset. We can do butter with the system. With the system, we eliminate the need of the butter pack, the very much hassle butter pack. We just need to know where is the top slope to be sprayed, and then from there we start digging with the slope ratio. To make you more understand how the system works and to differentiate between the system without laser and the system with laser, and to show how easy you work with laser, let's go through with this few slides. In this slide we show an example for trench excavation, 20 meter trench excavation. We have undulated existing terrain. We want to dig 2 meter below the reference point on the sidewalk. First, since this is simple excavation, we want to set 0% on the gradient, and then we place the bucket tip on the reference point. We set 2 meter inside the control box, so when we move the bucket down 2 meter from the reference point, the system will show 0 on the screen, and then we will dig until we can't go furthermore without moving track. So we need to move track, of course. We can't do 20 meter one time, so we move further front, and then once we move the track, we need to re-reference or re-bench to the reference point. Then we can continue digging until we can't reach anymore. Maybe we need to move the track further, we move it further, and then re-bench again. And then one time you found that you can't reach the point anymore, or maybe you really tired of benching, you want this benching actually is already fast, but you want something more faster, so install a laser. With laser, we set up a laser nearby, and then with the hand receiver, we check how many meter the laser beam on top of the reference level, and then we add that value to the amount that we want to excavate. So this amount we will use to set it on the screen, but after we set it on the screen, we need to catch the laser beam with the laser catcher at the combined angle sensor plus laser catcher on the dipper. Once we catch that, and then a green tick appear, we can continue digging. As long we didn't move the track, we can continue digging. Once we move track again, please recatch the laser, and then we can go straight away to digging without need to refer to the physical point or refer to the non-good grade. So this is clearly show how the system work, but most importantly, the system always give you real-time indication. There will be no need to stop the machine or to stop the excavation just for the work to measure the grade. So contact Position Partners Malaysia for further inquiry. Contact me, Kusairi, 013-209-0413. Bye.